Hey, Miracles. Hey, hey, hey. Oh my gosh, Mozzie. You want to get an appearance before I start the show? You want to get an appearance? Huh? Hey, Miracles. It's me, Missy's Miracles. And I'm back with another live. Back with another live. And it's me, Missy's Miracles, and Mozzie. It's Missy and Mozzie Miracles. How do I put that? It's Missy and Mozzie Miracles. Back with another live. Back with another live. Why you acting like I'm doing something to you, boy? I'm just holding you. Back with another live. Back with another live. Mwah. Okay. Let me make sure I can hear myself, because sometimes when I get started on the live, I'll get going and it don't even be registering my voice. Yeah, there it's working. Hey! So let me go ahead and put my links in the comments and get this treadmill started. We're about to put 40 minutes on the clock, gang. 40 minutes, Mozzie. And we're about to do 5 miles an hour. We're about to do 40 minutes on the clock going 5 miles an hour. What event did I go to? I should go put this on charger too while I'm riding on the treadmill. But actually, no, I want to listen to a lecture. So let's listen to a lecture together. Shall we? We're going to listen to a Bob Proctor paradigm shift. Oh, it wasn't an event. It was just a date with myself or just going out.
And when you shift your paradigm, everything in your life improves. It's an exciting idea.
Say bye to Mozzie before I kick him off my treadmill. All right, we're turning on the treadmill, but it was nice. Thanks for asking. I enjoyed myself. I'm gonna start up the treadmill. And we're going. Ooh, my hair is tight. Let me turn it up. It's 40 miles. 40 miles an hour? Dang. Let me turn it up to 5 miles. Aw, that's nice. He's a tabby cat. Is it a boy or girl?
It's literally programmed right into the genes. And that's what's called a paradigm. What you're dealing with is habits. You see, paradigms are nothing but a multitude of habits. Paradigm is it's sort of a buzzword of this particular generation. And it really explains what subconscious conditioning is all about. Well, in this particular
Oh, that's nice of you.
Why does this happen? Well, they don't really know. And success is a real puzzle. Go and ask a dozen people what the meaning of success is. They really don't know. Ask them how to become successful. They don't know that either. You see, we are the product of somebody else's habitual way of thinking. And I believe it's time to change. So, let's take a look at how we can.
Thanks, Craig.
You know, Joel Barker wrote a book on paradigm, and he said to ignore the power of paradigms to influence your judgment is to put yourself at risk when exploring the future. Now think about that. To ignore the power of paradigms, most people do ignore the power of paradigms because they don't understand.
Thanks, Jay.
If you don't know what it is, you're obstinate. You just automatically ignore it. So he said to ignore the power of paradigms to influence your judgment is to put yourself at risk when exploring the future. Well, most people do that. But he also pointed out to be able to shape your future, you have to be willing and able to change your paradigm. Now, if we're going to change them, we're going to have to understand what they are. If we're going to change them, we're going to have to understand, I believe, how they're formed. We're going to have to understand what we have to do. And get this, it's well worth studying. Because when you change your paradigm, you can literally write your own shit. You can decide where you're going to go and what you're going to do. You start to determine how much you're going to earn, how much fun you're
Hey,
going to have,
LJ.
the trips you're going to take, where you're going to go, and what you're going to do. Now, to start off,
There's my key.
you really have to know to succeed. It sounds pretty simple. First one, you have to know where you are. You know, most people know where they are.
Yes. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Ray Stanford was a guy 45 years ago who got me to sit down and really look at how I was living. He said, "Bob, you like the way you're living?" And I said,
Yeah. Gotta get in my daily
he said, "You
workout.
think I'm a happy guy?" And I said, "Yeah, you seem pretty happy to me." He said, "Have you ever seen me sick?" I had to admit I had. He said, "Have you ever seen me when I was broke?" And again, I had to admit I had. He told me, he said, "You're going to be one of the most miserable people I've ever met." And I was. I was not
So does he still have the same
He
name?
said, "You're always
Or did you
sick."
change his name?
I would come along and said, "But you always got a headache or a cold or something." And he said, "You're always broke." No, I was. I was always broke. I never had any money. He said, "Why don't you change it?" But you know, it never
100 push-ups. Let's go.
never crossed my mind.
Let's
that
fucking
I had the
go.
ability to sit down and decide exactly what I wanted to do. Now I said, there's only two things you have to know to succeed. Well, let's take a look at the second one. The second one is you've got to know where you're going. You not only have to know where you are, you have to know where you're going. Now you see, I was not in a good place. I was unhappy. I was sick.
Thanks, Vic. Hey,
Because
Sharice.
that's where I was.
Yes, late night
I
workout.
had to stay there.
Hey,
But you see, I was
Chris.
26 years old. I have been trying to change results since I was a kid, and nothing seemed to happen. So I guess by the time I was
Hey,
26,
Mo.
I just assumed this is my
Hey,
life.
Mox.
But he said that doesn't have to be the way it is.
Sharice, there's another giveaway.
Results have nothing to do
I'm not
with
sure if you've seen the
Now, you see,
video that I posted today,
everything just is.
but
You're spending it.
there's another giveaway you can enter in.
Look at something else. Look at a bigger room. The room we're in is small. Look at a small room. The room we're in is big.
Same name, and he responds every time I call him. Oh my gosh, that's cute. That's cute and funny.
Most of the population of the world can live like Solomon in all his splendor and glory. So that's not the deal. He said, you're not where you want to be. So he said, let's ignore where you're at, now that you know where you are, and let's think of where you want to go. Where do you really want to go? Well, you know, it's been so long since I dreamed that I really didn't know.
Mozzie.
When I read, I found
My cat be ignoring his name.
we sit down
Mozzie.
and
Come here.
ask ourselves, what do I really want to do?
Come here, Mozzie.
We can do it.
Come here, Mozzie, Mozzie, Mozzie.
Out of the paradigm that stops us.
Come here, Mozzie, Mozzie.
Immediately ask, how am I going to do it? How does it matter?
Oh, he's listening to me now a little bit. Come here, kitty.
I've been fortunate working with him, and he'll get 3 different occasions. The only thing I saw different about him than anybody else was his size.
There he goes. Oh, baby. gotta turn this off for you. Come here, Mozzie. Come here. No, don't run. Come back. Fine, never mind. He started to come.
It doesn't matter how you're going to do it. Matters is what you're going to do. So think about this. Who are you? Now that's where we start.
Who are you?
I said, what do you mean? I said, I'm Bob. No, he said, that's not who you are. He said, that's your name. Perfect.
Who are you?
No, I'm not my name.
Is the message of this video.
But it's not him. He said, there are two words. You use your name. You can change them if you want. You probably won't. But that's not him. I said, well, this is me. No, he said, that's your body. You've never heard anybody phone into work and say, body's not coming in today. It's sick. You never say anybody say, I have a hand, I have a leg. It's my hand, my leg, my name, my body. These are all the things we have. We've got to really stop.
What's your question?
Now, you know, when you do that, you're going to come up with some pretty good answers. We are spiritual beings. That's what we are. We are a soul. We don't have one. We are one.
There's my
We're
kitty.
spiritual beings.
Can't pick you up, babes, because I'm on a treadmill.
We have intellectual factors. We've got magnificent mental.
I'm on the road. I can't stop, baby.
We live in a physical body.
I love
It's
you.
how we use our intellectual factors that's going to dictate our emotional state. And our emotional state is very likely going to control how we behave. And we're going to get into a lot of this later on, but
Let me post a picture on my Snapchat.
now, I have mentioned
Mozzie, you messaged me on Snapchat. Thanks, OJ. Let him know what to do.
times that I've mentioned once we think in pictures. Okay? Now, we can think in pictures. I have a spirit, I have an intellect, I live in a physical body.
Sugar.
You get a picture when you're thinking of yourself, a picture, you get the physical picture. It's the picture that reflects back from the mirror. It's the picture of the thing we dress, and so we think this is us. This isn't us at all. We've got to get an image of ourselves or spirit. Nobody's ever seen spirit. We see the expression of spirit. Spirit's creative. We're creative. Now think about this for a moment. Dr. Thurman Flake, 1934, realized that we had a real problem. No one ever saw the higher side of a person's personality. So he said, I'm going to make a picture.
Ah. Over here about to fall off this thing.
Here's a picture of the mind and the
Trying to post to my Snapchat. Do y'all got a blizzard over there? There's supposed to be snow coming tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's the 16th. Oh, it's supposed to be snow coming on the 16th. Hey, JR. Thanks, Patrick. Thanks, LJ.
Now, I'm going to recommend you do what I've been doing now for
Hey, Brazy. Hey, Ty. I just messaged you back. I think that's you. I don't know your Snapchat.
picture was presented. We didn't know that the wall presented this to me and what he did like now.
Oh, I don't want any more snow.
What's the drill?
I'm ready for summer.
See, most people, when they think of the mind, they think of their brain.
But no, because after summer, winter is gonna come
This electronic
soon. So I guess
get your brain and you
I'm ready for spring.
vibrations in your body. And the vibration causes you to act the way you act. Your vibration dictates what you attract. You're going to everything coming into your life you attract. So what we have to learn to do is how do we work with the mind? Well, I'll tell you what I do. I see my head as my mind and everything from the neck down to the body. Is that the way it is? No, of course not. But that's an image that I'm working with. We break it into two parts. We have the conscious mind and the subconscious mind.
It was just 11:11. But actually, I have some things to make for the winter, so I guess it could take its time. I know, it was so nice. It was feeling warm a little bit.
Your subconscious mind is your feeling mind. The conscious mind is a thinking mind. Okay? The conscious mind is your thinking mind, and you have hooked up your conscious mind, your sensory factors. So let's look at this for a moment. What do most people think? Well, they think according to what's going on outside of them, because these sensory factors are picking up that information. And then they feed it in, and they think in pictures, and they turn it over to their subconscious, and that's what causes them to feel the way they feel. You see, what you think and impress upon your subconscious controls the vibration you're in. That controls how you act and produces the results that we're getting. You know, you can think anything you want, but when you were a child, you couldn't. You back it up. Your subconscious mind is wide open. You can put in anything you want. When you were a baby, your subconscious mind was wide open. See, whatever went on around you come right into your subconscious mind. Now, right now, you can block everything.
I feel the sweat emerging from my body.
You take a look at something you don't like, it just reject it. See, the conscious mind has the ability to accept or reject ideas. The subconscious mind doesn't have that ability. You know, when you're a baby, your mind is wide open. You can put anything in you want. At birth, a baby is...
How many minutes have passed?
It's literally a
13 minutes
You can teach a baby
and 45 seconds. So
associates of money.
we got about 27 more minutes.
Four languages. Do you know that you can teach a baby to read before it can talk? Well, somebody said, well, I don't believe that.
I'm glad to make your day.
The reason we don't teach babies to read before they can talk is because we don't get any feedback. We don't understand.
Just a little bit of sunshine.
And yet we are programmed.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Whatever's going on around that baby is going right into the baby's subconscious mind. Where did you get the idea that you went to work?
A little bit.
Get into working is the worst way to earn money. For satisfaction. That's why we should be doing what we absolutely love to do. You provide a service to everybody. What do you think 90-some% of the population...
Did I get everything done today?
Think about this for a moment.
I got everything done except for fixing the soup and making my drinkware.
Because if you don't understand, you're going to continue doing what you're doing.
So I still have some time left before I go to sleep to complete that.
Because of the ideas that are programmed right into your subconscious mind. You see,
What about you? Did you get everything done today?
difficult to earn money when you're a baby, and you're going to grow up thinking it's difficult to earn money. If your parents went to school and
Hey,
your parents didn't, you probably won't. If you blame the weather or what's going on outside for the disease that you may have, then you'll probably do the same thing. Why do you like the food you like? You like it because you're programmed to eat it.
Johnny in the building.
Choose to like that food. You choose to like the
You got everything done? What did you do?
When that programming takes place, it's genetic and environmental. And around the age of 4 or 5, the mind's already programmed. It's the ideas going in over and
I was working for like 12 hours.
we call that a
So
and then you begin to
I was focused on that.
but your
And now I just finished working so I can come work out and do everything else that I need to do. But I was supposed to go grocery shopping. Instead, I ordered it through DoorDash. Did you know that you could do that? your grocery store might be connected to DoorDash so that you don't have to go to the store. That's why I still have the same outfit on as last night, as yesterday, because I literally just stayed at home. I didn't do nothing. I didn't like have to leave the house, so I just stayed like this until it's time for me to work out, which after my workouts, I just go hop in the shower, of course, because all that sweat accumulated. But yeah, yeah, that's all I had to do. That's all I had to leave the house for, was to go to the grocery store and get those ingredients that I needed. So I just DoorDashed them and saved me a trip this time. It was like $14 for them to bring me 4 ingredients, 4 small ingredients. Yes, it's so convenient. I do sweat a lot, but it just hasn't kicked in. You saw that little glare right there? It's starting to activate. When am I going to invite you? That's a good question, because I don't invite nobody to try my food. That's why I try to make them on video so y'all can see like the recipe and what I'm doing.
As a matter of fact, you'll probably think they're different. They're no different than you or me. The only difference is that they're thinking. You can think anything you want, but the paradigm seems to control the way we think. Now we've got to make up our mind we're going to stop that. The mind, you can think anything you want. It's your thinking mind. Think anything you want to think. And don't let the paradigm control you. It's a beautiful concept once you start to understand it. So, really think about this.
This is a walking pad
Controls your logic.
from Amazon.
We never flew in airplanes because anything heavier than air is attracted towards the center of the world. It was totally illogical to think that we could build something of metal and have it fly through the air and carry it in. That was illogical. But we're doing it. See, it's logical now, but it wasn't when the Wright brothers got the plane off the ground. A person turning 50,000.
All right, y'all, we've been going for 19 minutes and 45 seconds. Pretty much halfway done. I love it.
Talk to one of their buddies about earning 250,000 a year. They'll say you're crazy. That is totally illogical. Well, let's think for a moment. If the paradigm is controlling the logic, if the paradigm is controlling the results, we want to change the results. Wouldn't it make good sense then to start thinking about things that are totally illogical? So when you're looking at
You got your treadmill?
looking at where you're going.
Hey, that's what's
I
up.
think we want to get some ideas in our mind that maybe are a little scary. You see, if your goal doesn't scare and excite you at the same time, it's probably not a good goal. What do you really want to do? Now, I was sitting in a fire hall when I picked up Think and Grow Rich many years ago. That was the best job I'd ever had. I only worked 7 days and 7 nights a month, and I could sleep there all night, go golfing all day. I was earning above average income. They have never had anyone that they let go. Only one person since 1934 quit the job, and yet I quit. It was totally illogical for me to do that. Why did I do it? I did it because I wanted to change my life. I wanted to change the people I associated with. I wanted to change everything. Now,
Let's turn it back up.
you're going to step forward into growth, or you're going to step back into safety. That's a decision that you've got to make. If you step forward into growth, it's going to be scary. If you step back into safety, you're going to stay where you are. So let's think for a moment. Where are you and where you want to go?
What color is it?
Question. It's a question most people never ask themselves. I want you to stop and think of what it was like when you were a child.
Hey, Gary.
What kind of an environment were you born into?
Yeah, I am single.
Because that's where your paradigm's from. Stop and go back and take a look at your ancestors.
Ooh, That's what's up. All black. Getting in that exercise. I'm so beautiful because you looked at me. Oh, shoot. No, I ain't married. You clearly just missed it when I said I was single. Yes, this orange makes my skin look brighter. One knee. How old do you think I am? So close. Thanks, Ty. No, I'm 27. I love to cuddle. We've been going for 24 minutes. Oh my God. That means we have 16 minutes left. Non-stop, non-stop. A little bit of turning down the treadmill, but no breaks. Thanks for subscribing. No, I'm in Wisconsin. 15 minutes left. Here, you have a miracle, just like that. Hey, Ava Havendi. Yeah, I remember you, the fake best friend. The one who didn't want to reveal their name. Yeah, I see how it is. I said I remembered you.
I want you to be super honest when you're analyzing your results. Really take a look at where you are. And then ask yourself, why don't you change your results? You really don't know. Why are you doing? What time do you start work? I always say everybody should be on at a 6 o'clock call. You want to get up at 6 o'clock, ready to fire everything?
Yeah, you're calling me rude. You're calling me fake.
How much time do you spend?
You're not my best friend.
You see, if you really want to change your life, you've got to do it.
Sure, you can put me on your wallpaper. I would love that. I would love someone to put me as their wallpaper.
That is no small thing. That's not something just to discuss in church with dad or the boss. This is something that they really want to focus on. Where is spirit? Spirit's omnipresent. Spirit's 100% equally present in all places at the same time.
Which picture did you use? Yeah, I remember you, Jazzy.
This is very, very like a tradition. We've got to think about it. Isn't there something reading? It is mathematics. You have infinite potential.
I forgot your real name.
There's two things we're not taught in school. There's many things we're not taught in school, but there's two things that we're not taught that are vitally important.
Oh, you screenshotted it?
Paradigm shift methods.
Oh,
Number one, you have to learn
there are better pictures on my page.
absolutely essential. Most people have a difficult time. And you've got to learn how to earn money. You've got to learn how to earn money. See, the more money you have, the more effective you can become. Now, understand this. Money's just used for two things. One, it's to make you comfortable. And two, it enables you to extend the service you render far beyond your physical presence. Not only
29 minutes complete. We have 11 minutes to go. No, I'm sweating, not crying.
see, money is to make you comfortable. The more comfortable you are, the more creative you can become. And the other purpose of it is to extend the service you render.
Well, yeah, it only gets better.
So you can actually be providing service when you're sleeping. And then providing service when you're sleeping, you can earn money when you're sleeping. I was sitting in a hotel here.
I don't know, I have to put you through a trial run to be my bestie.
While I was sleeping. See, I'm of the opinion that real nature never
Yeah, my face is turning red. Whew.
get that way by making up your mind that you're going to write the next program for your subconscious mind that you're not going to let somebody else do. So we start to evaluate where we're at, what we're doing. How much time do you spend thinking? And what do you spend time thinking about? I spend a lot of time in plans. I'm leaving here
30 minutes complete, gang.
series in Dallas. I'm flying into one. And then I'm going to go.
A trial run. Trial, like
This is all happening.
Don said.
Spending a lot of time at the end. I was flying over to Kuala Lumpur, Iran, every month for approximately 5 years. It's 25 hours a year from Toronto to KL. And if you're coming from here, you're coming back. So it's a long ride. And I have that time for me. No disturbances. I play with words and numbers. I spend all the time in here playing with words and numbers. And I'll build things in my mind. And then I lay down a track that I'm going to run on, follow and execute. And when I get a great idea, I'll write it down. If it's still a good idea a week later, I know that I'm onto something. And then I'll put together a team of people to execute. You see, I think you should have a team working with you. And if you're going to make a paradigm shift, that's really important. So think
31 minutes complete. 9 minutes left, gang. Thanks for the 100 gifts, Soluciones. Salves. Soluciones. Salves. I'm still like, how do I pronounce it? Me no comprende.
take a look at how you're living. Start to analyze what you do when you get out of bed. There's a pattern that you follow. The pattern is the expression of the paradigm. How much time do you spend sitting down to do nothing but look at big ideas to improve the quality of your life? Don't say you haven't got time. Everybody gets exactly the same amount of time to get all there is. So what are you doing with your life? How do you spend
24 tattoos, y'all. Complete. 32 minutes and 17 seconds. Wow, I just finished a lecture. Another lecture of Bob Proctor's. Now I want to set this phone down. Let me set it down on the floor. Now, let me pick the speed back up. No, I'm not into sports. After this, we're gonna do a headstand, and that's all, my loves. I'm gonna get off here so I can go shower, and then I'm gonna be right back so that I could get on and make some products with you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So don't go anywhere. When I get off here, I'll be right back within like 5-10 minutes after I shower. Oh yeah, I mean, I like to be around my man, so if he just so happened to be watching the game, then I guess I have to sit there, but I'll be on my phone. Vendi, you deleted your comment? I didn't even get to read it yet. Wow, we've completed 34 minutes and 15 seconds. Thank you, I got it from Shein. I didn't do this not once. I guess I can do it to finish this out. Yes, OJ, you know I got some stuff in the works. Shout out to Jazzy. No one knows who Jazzy is. Oscar. Thanks, Gary. Mozzie. Hey, babies. I think he's hungry. Good morning. It's good night for me. Oh, babe. You must be in Africa. Am I ready to be wifed up? Nope. I mean, I could be, but that's not what my goal is right now. I'm just wanting to build up myself and work on my goals. So when the time comes, I'll be ready for a husband. Living in the USA. Hey, Kamar. Wow, we've been going for 37 minutes. We have 3 minutes on the clock. Let's knock these 3 minutes out. We completed 2.87 miles. I said I live in the USA. Party in the USA. Gonna put my hands up, play my song. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Y'all, we've completed 38 minutes. It's 4 p.m. What country are you in? "38 minutes and 14 seconds. Australia. That's awesome. "39 minutes, y'all. We have 1 minute left. We have 1 minute left. No, I don't have Facebook. Icons do no British. It's British, not. I mean, it's Aussie, not British. No, I cannot do an Aussie accent. I don't know what y'all sound like. I'm just so sorry. All right, y'all. It's been 39 minutes and 57 seconds. So just 3 more seconds and we're done. That's longer than 3 seconds. Good day, mates. I love me some Vegemites. Don't make me say stuff. Well, look like we got our mission complete. Oh snap, I just opened my phone. Yo, my belly is getting bigger. And it's probably because I had pizza today and I'm still bloated from eating that pizza. I'm still bloated from eating that pizza. Like, look it. Let me go feed my cat really quick. No, I haven't had Vegemite. Come on, Mozzie. Yeah, like today what I ate was I ate a fruit bowl, and then I made some tuna salad, and then I ordered pizza. And then I ordered pizza. Now I'm paying the consequences. And I ate a lot of it too, no lie. I was craving pizza. But one thing about your fitness goals, you have to be able to be disciplined to do stuff and to not do stuff. So tomorrow I can't have any like fast food, nothing. I have to eat what I have in the crib, which is fruit, sardines, tuna salad, and the beef vegetable soup that I made, which is all really healthy, you know, none of that processed stuff, not fatty, and it's very healthy for me. So I just have to keep eating all that and I'll be satisfied. But I made a whole bowl of tuna salad. I still got some left. Let's go ahead and do this headstand that I love to do lately. Hey, Malik. I guess, yeah, I do it after every exercise, after every walk. And I don't want to use my socks. Ah, my boobs! Oh my God, both of them. Let's try that again. If my boob pops out again, I'm not going to be able to do this. Okay, that's good enough. I feel my boobs popping out. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Let me look back at that and see. Oh my gosh, I literally just flashed you guys. I literally just flashed you guys. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Act like you never seen that. But anyways, I did it successfully after. I made sure I put my shirt up. I'm very sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry because it's not a bad thing. Like, I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't hurt anybody. So I'm not really sorry, but I'm sorry to myself. Hey, Papa. You don't know how to love. Oh, I thought that was the same person. Well, you guys, like I said, I'm going to go hop in the shower. I'm going to come back when I'm done with the shower, and we're going to be making some products. So make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for our vlogs, mukbangs, inspirational messages, And giveaways, that brings me to say that I have to be clocking your guys' comments and look out for all of the giveaway contestants. So if you want to enter for the giveaway, go to my channel and go find the January giveaway video and watch it, okay? He said bring us along with. No, I just exposed myself. That was good enough. Can't take y'all with me to the shower. But yeah, remember that there's a miracle and everything. I'll be right back, so y'all can tune in if y'all want to see me make stuff. See ya. Love you. Mwah. And have a good night if I don't see you.